Kendrick
halftime show.
Hey, I'm gonna go out there, man. I don't think Not Like Us gets played, bro.
I think it
not in the capacity
played,
that we
bro.
think is gonna get played.
It's getting played.
I think it might get like it's going to definitely get like some type of snippet, maybe
We are gonna hear the beat.
intro, a blend to another song, background, an ending as I'm walking off. I might not perform it, but it's just gonna play some way.
it's
The
getting
song's too
played.
big to not get played
It's
at
getting
all.
played, bro.
But the part that everybody is, anticipating, I don't know if that's flying, not from him. Maybe the crowd make it happen, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I think if it does get played, it's gonna be like at the very beginning that bum bum bum
Yeah.
bum bum
Yeah,
bum,
just to wake everybody up, like, oh snap! Okay,
and it's gonna
yeah.
transition to like, all right,
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at
or
that.
King Kunta or something. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's gonna get played, man.
yeah.
You saying
I
like
don't.
the whole?
I don't think they touched the song at all, especially with all this Drake stuff going on.
Nah, they that song way too big to not at least let the instrumental fly.
think
But I
it's getting
mean,
played.
what's the purpose of that though?
It's the crowd.
Why not? That's what people want to hear.
Because but look, hear me out though. Everybody wants to hear that line. They want to hear the line.
They do.
I don't know if the song gets the same credit if you don't get it to where you get that line off.
I'm not
Nah,
so
'cause
invested in
the-
hearing the line though.
I think
He's not gonna say it though.
But I think
it's
the chorus hit just as hard.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I don't
the
think
chorus
it's
just alone. They not like
and that would be a win if he got that off in his performance.
I think the only people that are so concerned about the line are people that are just like diehard Drake
Yeah,
fans.
yeah,
like
yeah.
he can't say that. I think everybody else is just like it's a dope song. Like he
Yeah.
got to perform it. I don't think it's necessarily about the actual.
It's too
line.
big, man. It's too big to not get something off. But like the chorus, like I said, the chorus alone is big enough for people to, you know what I'm saying? To
Especially
get that off.
like even just the chorus in a football game. Like it's competitive.
Yep.
It's teams.
And you talking
they not
about the
like us.
opposition,
Yeah,
like-
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's too easy to get off.
do you think his set would be similar to what he did at the pop out?
What you talking about with outside people? Like with West Coast people?
No, I'm saying like, but Kendrick's set, like when he got to his point in the set, like the
feel
songs
like-
that he did, do you think they're gonna be the same
I feel like
at the
same
halftime show?
songs, probably different orders though.
Yeah,
and
different orders,
blends.
different blends.
Cause it's a certain amount of time he got.
Yeah, it's like 15
And
minutes or
you
something
gotta
like
go
that.
you gotta go hits and then gotta roll smooth. Like, yeah. Like you gotta go super hits. I think at the pop out he was able to kind of do more fan like
Yeah.
that was more, you
Yeah.
know, intimate, you know what I'm saying? But like now you on the world stage, so like you gotta go top tier of your hits.
I will say though, if Not Like Us is spun, I do want to hear it with a band.
That would be
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
I want to
that would
hear
be
it
tough.
with like a
That'd be tough. The
HBCU.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
That
was
would be
pretty
tough.
good.
Almost like save it for the end.
I'm gonna tell you though too.
That's what I wanna hear.
What
I
would
think
be
the end
what
would
would
be
be
dope.
tough too if you can get the wop off
With the camera angles.
man
yeah.
and the lights
Yeah.
and some
Yeah.
smoke.
Yeah, that
But see, man, that's why, like, man, when he did it at the pop out show, bro, you
That was
spoiled
hard.
us.
That was
Like,
hard.
I don't want to see that
was
song
hard.
performed any other way.
Yeah, that was hard.
test run, baby.
And then the run back. All right, you ain't got to run it back.
Yeah.
But bro,
That was OD,
Bro.
nigga.
hey, that was like, bro, when you get your ass beat.
Yeah, they like somebody in the back like, all right now.
Yeah.
Let him up.
Yeah.
But it was still hard though.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
That was a moment.
Hey, somebody. I hope that cameraman got
Yeah.
paid, hired, something. Because when
Yeah,
he
if
wop 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 wop
If
wop,
you can get the wop off, that's gonna be hard.
is he gonna be 100 feet off the ground when that song is performed? If it's performed,
Hey,
is he doing something
Just
out of this
extraordinary.
world when that song is performed?
Yes.
yeah, you got
Yes.
to. You got to. I think his show is gonna be dope anyways because he's a creative with his
Yeah.
stuff. Like
Yeah,
he
he
ain't a
is.
just stand there
Yeah.
and rap type of guy. Like this dude do choreography. He do a little bit of dancing on the cool nigga side type of dancing. Like he put a lot of thought into his movements and all of that stuff. So like honestly, besides all of that, like I just think his
It's gonna be a
performance is
dope
gonna
show.
be
Yeah.
tough. Like it's just gonna be hard. And he got some new slaps. You know what I'm saying? That squabble up. I think that's what I was gonna ask y'all. What songs do y'all think off the latest album do he touch? I think Squabble Up for sure.
Squabble
I think
Up,
TV off
TV
gets
off,
a look.
yeah, TV
the
off.
joint with SZA. I think SZA might pop out.
That's before because the tour starts after Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Well,
yeah it's after. I think.
so hold on. When's the Grammys though? Was it Grammys is the week after or the week before?
Damn, that's a good
I
question.
think the Grammys might.
If one of y'all could look it up
I
real
think
quick.
It might be getting canceled though because of the.
So, yes, with the fires, but again, you know, I think if it would have got canceled, or if it gets canceled, they would have been
February
kind of because
So
bro,
this
that
is before.
you think they're trying to
this is
figure it
before
out?
the Super Bowl.
yeah. Even if they gotta do like a remote situation or something, but what I think because and again, always thoughts and prayers, right? But like, there's still certain parts of California that are still up and running, and to what we know, there's
because they didn't resume.
they done picked up NBA play and stuff again, and so I don't see. And if something as big as the Grammys, they would have been put a note out, saying like, hey, postponed something.
That's true.
So, I mean,
and I think the Grammys is gonna be at the. Yeah, it's at the Crypto Arena. So if they already playing basketball there, so
yeah. But you gotta think too, like the people
coming in and
involved
stuff,
with it.
and
a lot of them live in them neighborhoods that kind of got
That's true.
affected and stuff.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I think it happens. I think it happens.
But why'd you ask though?
Ask
Like about the
Grammys.
no, because you were talking about
The tour.
and SZA and all that. Yeah, so I was like, it's gonna be a busy time. Yeah. So between that's what I was saying, between the Grammys, the halftime show, and then going into
off the tour.
Yeah. So I think he has a couple of engagements to kind of hit before that takes off.
Yeah.
But I think again, all the songs we named, that's about it though.
Yeah. I would say those. Yeah, those for sure.
Does Like That get played?
I don't think so.
Nah, maybe like in a blend.
But because I think in the same capacity of like Not Like Us, and like bro, you get that one little part off and then you transition.
You might hear the beat from
like a little snippet and move on type.
I don't think he's gonna perform the
Hey,
rest.
halftime shows be hard, bro.
It's bruh.
It's a lot to put into that.
That'd be hard,
and
bro.
it's non-stop.
Yeah,
you gotta boom, 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 execute, and that shit like bro,
and it's live.
On the biggest, like you know how many eyes is on you, and then not even just the live eyes, what you gonna see on social media leading after, like all of the other little breakdown views and all of that stuff. So like, man, that's mad pressure, dog. Like that's Hey, listen, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. Yeah, I could. It's too much. That's too much for me.
Yeah,
that's too much for me.
Pre-rating. Like, what do you think the show is going to be out of 10?
The halftime show?
Yeah, pre-rating. No wrong answers here.
I'm giving Kendrick.
I'm giving him
an
8 to 9.
8.5 to 9.
That's your expectation?
Yeah.
So anything over that, you cool?
Yeah.
Or that, you're cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And I asked that because, like, going back to when Beyonce performed at the Christmas game, I gave her about a 8.5, 8.6. Good show.
Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah.
Creativity was there. I like, how Blue Ivy popped out.
Yep.
But, by Beyonce standard, I have seen her do better.
Yeah.
So, but I wonder because of the year that Kendrick has had, does he go all out? And like, does he, because I look at this as like, this is like the final lap of just the year that he's had. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then going
like, this is like this. Yeah.
And this actually, it ends last year.
And it starts
this year.
Yeah.
Going into tour mode.
Yeah. So like, I wondered, does he go out with a bang?
Yeah, you got to.
I think you got
so
to.
he can keep the momentum going.
Especially at the
and does a 8.5, does that give you the momentum to go into?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it gets it done, especially with so many people like doubting him and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it gets
Because there's still people out there that's like, even because I remember when he performed, when they said he was performing when he did the one with Dre and them, some people, I'm not saying all, some people was like, he don't have those type of hits like that would like, go across the board. But like I think he do. And I think he gonna kill it.
Numbers reflect different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like,
I mean, if anybody can go on like a world tour.
Yeah.
I mean, And
Yeah,
I'm not
arenas?
talking. I was about to say I'm not
Yeah.
talking like clubs.
Yeah.
Like he's hitting
Arenas?
arenas in the world.
Yeah.
You got songs, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I think it's gonna be good, man.
It's gonna be
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, for anybody in the comments, like, I'm curious to see what people think, like, his set list is gonna be.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think most of us would get about 70% of it right, but there's always that 30% of like the element of surprise that we don't know.
Yeah.
Like, and when you hear it, you're like, oh damn, this is a bop.
Yep.
But I forgot about it.
Yep.
Because he got like his discography is so crazy. Like
And
he
it
could really go so many different directions.
And
with
it depends on like what portion of the song and some of them songs that he chooses.
And it's like black, and it's black. No, I was about to say, and it's Black History Month.
Yeah.
So it's like,
was
does he
gonna
throw a
ask.
little bit of that element in there? Because he got a couple hits that fit that genre.
Do you think he put something new in there, like something
like that
we
we
haven't
never heard.
Just a kind of like a
It's
little teaser.
Nah, it's too late in the game, man. Unless he drops something like now and let us.
Is there still talks?
Dropped, just something like in the show that's just like we haven't heard it.
Yeah.
It would be a gamble because you just don't know how people receive it.
I think it'll be looked at like. I think he's smart enough to know like what
How to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I think
Would
if
you do it? Would you do it at the end?
You could. Do
Yeah,
it.
I
You could
think
do
I
it in
think
the-
he.
you could
Nah,
do it
you
in
could
the
really do it
beginning.
in the middle,
Or the middle, yeah.
like one of those like hidden elements, like
Just a quick
Get in,
little
get out. And they're like,
freestyle.
yo.
Yeah, like, hello,
Yeah,
whoa,
okay. What was that?
What'd he say? I ain't hear that before. I
Okay.
think if you do that, it's like the element of surprise. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you know,
Make you
there's something else to talk
anticipate
about.
something coming out if he got something coming out.
I think
too, yeah.
we see a teaser. I think we see a teaser of some sort because didn't they say he was supposed to be dropping something
I
still?
heard
They were
that.
saying,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Like obviously the album that just came out, but that kind of goes to, you know, speaking to the beef. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But like they're saying like there's still more
more,
work
yeah.
that has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah.
Right.
That he's been working on.
Yeah. Hey, that would be hard. That would be hard.
I
It'd
think
be
we
nice.
hear something, even
Nice,
if it's
'cause
just a
when-
little snippet. I think
Yeah.
we hear something different. Something new.
It's like when does the tour kick off though? Is your the one that you going to? Is that
It's
like
like
the
in May,
okay?
like the beginning of May. The one that I'm going to, but
I wonder when the actual tour kicks off, and you know, like, so if he do drop something, like, how long does the people have to digest it? You know, before he starts going around and you know what I'm saying, performing those hits. I don't know. Have you ever been to a Kendrick show? Me either. I wouldn't.
I went to a TDE show, like the tour they had with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was there. He killed it.
Dang, I
Headlined
wouldn't mind
it, killed
that.
it.
I wouldn't mind that. I might have to consider that one in May.
Even that, like, from the standpoint of a show, like lights,
Yeah,
smoke,
all of that.
that was top tier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like the openers obviously didn't have as much, but like he had like dancers and all that. Like he had that back. That was like 2019.
Oh yeah,
2018.
He coming with
That was
shit.
2018,
He coming with
yeah.
that shit. I know it's gonna be hard.
Yep.
I
It
know it's
starts
gonna be
in
hard.
April.
So
Goes from April to June.
that's enough time.
Yeah, from February to April.
Yeah,
he
that's
could
enough time to drop something,
put something out.
and let people, you know what I'm saying, let it circulate and let people, you know, sit with it and add it to the
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.